Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial of C++. In last tutorial we have installed code blocks and learned the basic knowledge of C++. In this tutorial I am going to break the primary syntax and going to explain it part by part. But first let's check some definitions. Here they are. Object. Objects have states and behaviors. Here behavior means functions. For better understandings, I have written it behaviors. Example, a dog has states like color, name, breed, as well as behaviors like wagging, barking, eating. An object is an instance of a class, which means methods are evoked by an object. Class. A class can be defined as a template or blueprint that describes the behavior, functions, or states that object of its type support. Methods. A method is basically a behavior or function. A class can contain many methods. It is in methods where the logics are written, data is manipulated, and all the actions are executed. Instance variables. Each object has its unique set of instance variables. An object state is created by the values assigned to these instance variables. So let's start with the part by part explanation. Hashtag include IOStream here. This line is called preprocessor directive. I repeat, preprocessor directive. This simply means we are going to include file in this program that we are going to use later on. Means including IOStream file, input output stream file in this program. This include command giving this IOStream file that you should be included in this program. This is the simplest meaning of this line. Next part is this blank lines. You can give as much as possible or no blank spaces. Blank lines have nothing to do with the program. They are just for neatness. Also another point I want to discuss that is about tab in and tab out. You can give tab in, tab in, tab in or no tab in. It's just for neatness. Okay, so next line, using namespace std. First of all, std is not that which you are thinking of. It's just standard library. It is built-in function. This just includes library. It's just formality. So next part, this to this. This entire thing is called as function or things your computer want to do. So every programmer starts with main function. Computer program get to know from main function. This is the starting point or function list should be started from this function. This is the main function. As the name suggests, it is main function. To write a main function, first give what type of data you are going to be working with. Here, int integer. And then the name of the function, main. Don't worry about this parentheses or the brackets. I will discuss it ahead. Between these curly braces, these two curly braces, opening and closing, there are statements and every statement under function end with semicolon. Every function needs statement inside them. For example, I want to make a cake. So statements should be put a batter in an oven, bake the cake, eat the cake. It's simple. So statements are the steps to be done and these are denoted under or written under curly braces. So next is cout. Cout is this is the output string object, basically gives output, and these are conjunction with cout and known as stream insertion operator. The next thing on the right side is string, which we want to print as output. I know the symbols are weird, but we have to work with it. And then it is end line, ENDLE. It means end line or just move to another line. And then return 0. Let me explain it with an example. Function is to calculate, let's take an example like function to calculate and relative velocity. Hope you know relative velocity. So return value of relative velocity may be 2. So but unlike other functions, main function has return value as 0 and it should be 0. And for example, a return of relative velocity function should have return value 2 or as per calculated. So hope you understand the return value. Don't worry guys, I'm going into depth of each and every part in next few tutorials. It was just basic information. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, share and like.